Thank you at O__BVB for suggesting this week's product. This week, our product is Birkenstocks. The production of Birkenstock footwear dates back centuries. The fine art of crafting premium quality shoes has been passed down from generation to generation of Birkenstock shoemakers. The Birkenstock that we know today has kind of been pieced together over the centuries in Germany. In 1774, Johann Adam Birkenstock, I'm sorry if I'm not saying it correctly, is a cobbler. He then passed down the knowledge and the craft to his great-grandson, Conrad Birkenstock, in 1896, who started manufacturing and selling flexible insoles. Then, in 1902, Conrad developed the first contoured arch support. In 1932, Karl Birkenstock launches the first courses endorsed by physicians and podiatrists. In 1966, an American woman goes to do some tourism in Germany, and she had some feet issues. And so they show her Birkenstocks, and then she goes, "Whoa, these are awesome. I'm gonna take these to the US with me." So she goes and she opens a Birkenstock shop where people can buy shoes in the US, and that's where they developed the first Arizona model, this one. This is when the company really exploded and went worldwide. In 1988, they went on to adopt more environmentally friendly adhesives, and they set a new standard for environmental awareness worldwide. In 1990, they modernized and expand their production in order to reduce their energy usage by over 90%. Cultural impact. The shoes were known as hippie and other liberal subculture shoes due to their unconventional aesthetic. They seemed to pop up with the hipster movement as well and followed people in gentrified neighborhoods. They also made their way up to high fashion when the brand Celine made their models wear it down the runway in 2012. Let's talk about design a little bit. Their guideline is kind of functionality, quality, and form follows function. Design is what makes Birkenstocks comfortable, and health and comfort of the foot is at the center of their brand. Now we're going to look at this image together. Number one over here, we have more toe room. And this, they say, promotes better foot health and alignment. Then here in number two, let me erase this, we've got you can see a heightened ridge here, and this promotes gripping motion in the toes and the feet and makes them stronger. On number three here, we have a raised arch, and this promotes balance and weight and correct weight distribution along the shoe. And finally, we have number four over here, which is kind of cupping your heel and cushions the heel bone over here. So the material used in the sole of the shoe are all environment friendly and sustainably sourced materials. Start with a layer of shock absorbent, flexible, durable, and lightweight sole. Then that's topped with a layer of jute or burlap fiber, which sandwiches, so there's two layers, and then in between there's a cork and latex mix, and then on top of that we have a comfortable suede footbed liner. So that's the material that's on top that touches your foot. So the materials used in the uppers are natural leather, patent leather, suede, nubuck, wool felt, and felt. And then we have three synthetic ones which they have produced. Birko Felt Nubuck, and Birko Floor. Now synthetic means that it's human-made, especially to imitate a natural product. Birkenstock footwear is manufactured in Germany, and they also have one factory in Portugal, which is a nice change of pace from the usual outsourcing that huge consumer brands do. The process starts by collecting all the necessary materials. We start with the cork, which is waste from wineries. Fun fact, cork is actually the bark of oak trees, and that kind of regenerates from 7 to 10 years after being stripped off, which is completely sustainable. Get the leather from 485,000 cattle every year. And the latex is from hevea trees. And basically it's kind of like the tree sap of this tree, and you can turn it into rubber or latex. After having collected all the necessary materials, we start in one factory which forms and cuts and shapes the uppers, and then they have a buckle station where they assemble the buckles to the uppers. Then we move to a second factory which produces the soles. They make about 80,000 footbeds every year out of cork and EVA, which is ethylene vinyl acetate and polyurethane. Workers then put the cork and latex mix in between two pieces of jute and then send them to be cooked and to take all the moisture out. Once that's done, they add the suede top lining of the footbed, and then everything is sent to get glued together. Birkenstock is a huge part of the footwear business industry. They have over 300 combinations of styles and colors. The company's CEO has stated that they feel no need to push the product because Birkenstock is like one of those small rivers in the mountains with incredible water quality. You don't touch it. Something that I wish more companies would do. Quality over quantity. Their average price is about $100 per pair, but that's the thing about not living in a consumer society. You have to think on the long term. So the company just keeps growing and just expanded to India in January of 2020. What's your opinion on Birkenstocks? Do you think that they should get rid of their plastic parts? Let me know in the comments below. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more products every week. See you later!